Greetings and welcome to Rise of Industry. I'm KatherineOfSky and we are in the brand new DLC 2130, which turns all those happy little valleys with lush green vegetation into an industrial, smoke-choked wasteland. This is a total conversion mod for the game, and it has some really interesting kind of side things that you can, that you can play with. It's really kind of funky. So anyway, I thought about doing a career game just to kind of give you an idea of what this is looking like. We're just going to use normal settings here, I think. Map size medium, road orientation, sure, yes. Assistant, no, we don't want the assistant. That's just a tutorial thing, and it's like checkboxes and that kind of thing. Let's go to terrain settings, river curvature. There's so many settings in this game, just absolutely crazy amounts of settings. Sure, yeah, fine. So far we have 150% difficulty. That's okay. There we go. Preset custom. Let's see. All right, yeah, difficulty settings. Simplified production chains. This is going to make our lives easier. It also adds 50% difficulty. I'm okay doing it without. So what this means, rounds every production time to 15 days. So when you have production, it could be 25 days to produce a product, or 30 or 15 or 10, and this kind of rounds it up to 15 for everything. I've chosen no because we can kind of estimate it, but you can choose yes if you want to. I think we'll go with this. I'm never sure what to choose because I don't know how people want to play their own games, and this is kind of be a yes, this is what you could experience when you play the game. So there is an easier option for this thing if you want it. Anyway, traffic, yes. This is basically makes the vehicles actually behave like real world vehicles and not going through each other. So that adds to the difficulty, I think. Not the percentage here, but or does it? Okay, minus 20 if no, yeah. So it does add to the difficulty. Pollutant intensity, yep, terraforming things, stuff, all the stuff. And a starting loan is going to be 10 million. You can make it less or more. All right, let's play. Let's do it. And immediately we're going to be dropped into a completely different atmosphere than we've ever experienced before in Rise of Industry. It's always been very cheerful, happy colors, and we end up in a place called Tranquility. This is we have this land here, which is kind of barren, kind of horrible, very, very yucky. Some rivers, some cities. It's very gray purple. It's a bit depressing to look at. Anyway, let's look at the map labels here. You can go and cycle through these with tab, and you can see which ones are shown as you do the tab. I want town names, I want building names, shop names. Actually, building names can go off, but I do want research names, and that's what I want. Yep. So I like that you can choose your own things. There's also traffic heat maps, pollution heat maps, world grid, efficiency, truck. Actually, I think I want the grid as well. Oh, no, wait. No, we want pollution so we can see how horrible things are. Anyway, we have tranquility. We have titanium here, gold. This is important for your starting things to figure out where there are resources. Farming is absolutely interesting. In fact, farming is best when you have a coastline like this. Really tempted to go to Paradigm instead. There is gold in Paradigm. So when you're choosing a place to put your headquarters, which we are right now, we need to pay attention to the resources, the coastlines for farming, and these boundary lines. These white lines indicate regions. And when you place your headquarters, you're automatically granted the right to build things in a region. And this is something to look at. You don't get to place stuff in that ocean, I'm guessing. This part of the river, if you choose this side. Anyway, so that's why it's so important to figure out, like this place, Courage, has more resources and lots of coastline. Look at this nice coastline. compared to Paradigm. But let's look at the shops. They only have 2 shops. Time to look at shops now. They do not have a food shop, and that's worrying. So we could get steel struts, titanium struts. That's a good product. Carbon fibers, tow, and then nuclear power cells. We're looking at the highest cost or highest, basically products we can sell for a lot. This also, generosity, doesn't have a food shop, which is called a nutrient center, like this one here. So this might be okay. There are a couple of lakes. Oh, okay, those are roads. Those are roads. This is the border. So it's got a couple of nice lakes because terraform is extremely expensive. This Tranquility actually looks like a great place. Now looking at it, we have nutrient center, assorted goods, and a fabrication shop. So this might be the best place to start our new city. Yeah, nutrient center. What do we have here? We have energy-rich tissue. That looks like it's tier 2 product because its average price of 33,000. Workers meal bar, 84k. That's a higher level product, which is great. Let's see. We have hyperbacterial culture, 13k. So that's a low level product. And cellulose algae, which is also a level 1 tier 1 product, which is fine too. So this is good for farming. Farming. Quote unquote farming. And then we also have the titanium. What do we have in the assorted goods store and then the fabrication shop? All right, steel is demanded. Hodogrium. Okay. I was hoping to get some like these cases. Titanium cases are only at 120% price, which is not ideal because it's going to go down anyway. They do take raw titanium. 5.94k, not a lot of profit in that at all. Polymers, this might be, oh wow, 1.85k is almost nothing. So, man, they don't really demand a whole lot of stuff. Maybe this is not the place to be. Superconductors, nanochips, and nuclear power cells. Don't worry, that was outside if you heard that. It was not inside. Man, this is kind of rough here. Maybe Utopia is the place. Geez, Ambition has a bunch of stuff. They don't have a nutrient place here, but they do have a fabrication shop. Sorted goods and parts. Okay, those are things. Let's see, thorium. Let's look at Ambition and see. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Steel cases. Do we have anything to make steel cases? Maybe. I don't know how to make steel. Let's look at our tech tree. Oh, we can't look at the tech tree. Darn it. No. So that's something that I would like to see in the game, is be able to look at the tech tree before placing your thingy-majingy. Yeah. Let's see. What did we say was here? Yeah. Steel cases here. I don't know if we can make steel. Maybe. Okay. I have decided to settle my headquarters in Utopia. They request titanium cases at 150% of price here, and we can sell thorium and titanium. Mostly, I see that there's a huge amount of resources here: titanium, thorium, gold, more titanium, more thorium. And there are some lakes. We can always extend them with terraforming. It shouldn't be that big of a problem. So let's go ahead and start our company in Utopia. Let's put down our headquarters. Let's take that down. There we go. And just drop it into place. Maybe right there is fine. All right. Yeah, find out what the towns want. That's what we're going to do. And I think we are going to start with, the assorted goods shop. And we're going to try to sell them titanium cases. So the first thing we need to do is build a mining facility. But to do that, we need to go into the tech tree and start with that. Let's look at our basic components. There we are, titanium cases. So you'll notice all the gathering items are unlocked already. And we get 3 free unlocks for this first and second row only. All right, so we can get titanium cases here. Boom. And then I want to get, let's see, what else do we need here? We can do steel. We can do steel cases. What does steel come from? Let's see. Steel. Scavenging. Okay, we have to see if there's any ruins around. It's a very funny thing to get steel. Oh, look at this. This is what we're talking about. This is where steel comes from, is these crazy industrial ruins like this. Okay, so we can make steel cases, and they are 45K. So let's go ahead and unlock those. Go back to our tech tree here and get the steel cases. Boom. Yay. And then Hodogrium requires gold, steel, and titanium to work, which is kind of an interesting thing. Total cost, that's a research time there. How much is that going to give us? That's a level 1 product. Let's see, do we have that anywhere? I thought it was here, but let's see. Yeah, 64K to sell this stuff, Hodogrium. Does that give us anything else we want? Let's see. I'm trying to like look at the little icons and see. I don't think so. Microchips or nanochips? Wait, which one? That's not it. Neural connectors, big memory cells. We are paused. We have nanochips at the very bottom here, but that's not ideal. So there's nothing in that chain that we really want. We're probably going to look into robotics maybe next or something. Let's see. No, not there either. Polymer materials, we have this, neural connectors. That's a completely different thing though. Okay, so that's a level 3 item that's there. And then carbon fibers tow is also a level 3 material. So we could start getting this, but I think, yeah, we'd have to get this one and that one to get these two later. Right, we have one free unlock available. Let's see, what else do we want? What is this? Replicator 5000. These are the fields and harvests. I'm thinking we might just get the maglev terminal, because at the moment, there's not much else we can get other than getting the higher investment to R&D. We might also think about, let's see, gatherer's salary. That's an interesting thing. Okay. Maybe that makes people more efficient, I'm hoping. Is there a thing to increase? Oh, air purifiers. That's also what we need. This is for farming later. We actually do need that. Storage factories, tunnels and bridges. Man, it would be nice to get... Ah, yes, harvesters. 2 additional land-based harvesters. That's quite tasty. I think I'm going to get... let's get gatherer storage. And then I want to start the research with the maglev terminal. Let's do that. All right, so we have a research set, and that's going to be the next thing that goes here. Actually, we can call our map something. We'll call this... Geez, I want to call it Skyland, but could be Pollution Land. It's terrible. All this is horrible. Okay, so we're going to focus on making steel cases and titanium cases. I think that's probably... Did we get this Hodogrium? I forgot. I don't think we did. I think we skipped that in favor of something else. Yeah. Okay, steel cases and titanium cases. So let's start with the steel, because this is the weirdest one by far. We're going to get our gatherer. It's weird calling this a gatherer, but yes, it is. All right, so we want to get a ruin scavenger to get the steel. And you can place it, ish. You can connect those tiny roads here if you want. There we go. Can do this. And, this can... my goodness. Stop giving me tips. I turned off the tutorial thing, you annoying thing. All right, add harvester. So these are going to just harvest from these various places. I don't know if this actually makes any difference or not, to be honest. But I'm going to get 3 of these scavenger thingamajiggies. Oopsies. Come on. No. Oh. I accidentally pressed X and I changed my things because I wanted my my Q to be on Q, my eyedropper tool, because that's how I have it in Factorio, and it's very easy. It's kind of like muscle memory. So we're going to get 3 harvesters, and those things are going to give us, in 15 days, we'll get 3 items because we have 3 harvesters. Now, that's what I was looking at in the tech tree, this thing of land-based harvest, ability to place 2 additional. So with the same thing, we could have 2 additional gatherers giving us 5 per 15 days. instead of 3. So anyway, that's our gathering. And now we want to get it to here. We do have the, or do we? No, we haven't gotten the maglev terminal. I'm going to go ahead and start. Thank you very much. Goodbye. I'm going to start this so that this research starts going, and we have this. I'm wondering if I should just take it by train. I could do that. I think I want to take it by train, and we'll get our maglev terminal going on there. So I want to build a factory. Now, all we have available is the basic components factory. If you want to look at the products, there are various means to look at this. I think you can look at them here. Let's see, basic components, titanium cases are built at the basic components factory. There's also a really handy in-game recipe book right here. So if we look at steel, it gives us many options here. Steel cases, look at this, basic components factory. Many, many ways to look up information in this game. You can also adjust the UI size if you are having trouble reading this. I can read it just fine at the moment, and if it gets bigger, it kind of like blocks the screen. So I'm just going to keep it where it is, but it is adjustable. Just know that it's adjustable. Okay, so I want to build something that's called warehouse. Now the warehouse is very handy because it distributes the goods. It automatically takes stuff from one place and transfers it to another place. So the thing is, it has this input side, which is near my cursor by the 150K. Trucks go in there and then come out the other side. So I'm going to try to do this such that we don't create too much traffic, or I don't know, an easier amount of traffic. So we're going to put it maybe like right here. Sure. Get our road. We're going to have this road come around this side and that one go this way. So hopefully they're going to turn around this road and go in there. Okay, and you can see the AoE of this building. Go away, tooltips, shoot. And that's going to be distributing stuff for us. So now I want to build another road that goes this way. And this is going to be the road that we're going to take for making our factories now. Let's go ahead and get our basic components factory. So I want to have them here on this side. Maybe I should make a space, because we can't have one-way roads in this as well. Oh, no, shoot. Okay, so that's a mistake that I just did. Because we don't have the trains yet. Maybe we should have the trains. You know what? We'll wait till the trains are researched before we do anything with this, and have the products go back to the warehouse. That would be fine. All right, so these things, we're going to make steel cases here. So set this, and we need 2 steel to make 2 steel cases in 25 days. Okay, so what are we making here in 25 days? We're going to round this off to 30 days. So we're making 6 in, why is that one? Oh, it's not connected, I bet. Nope, it's connected. Oh, no, there's no connection. No. Okay, this is a bad thing. There we go. Connected now. Okay. So in 25 days or 30 days, we're going to make 6. So basically this supports 3 factories. Okay, 6 in 25 days. This needs 2, so 6. So let's make 3 factories. And the mistake that I made was that you can set all this stuff. You can set the distribution to auto or specific or whatever, and you can just copy the whole thing to the next building with the Q button. So if I press Q, not Q, I readjusted that. That's the eyedropper tool or pipette tool. I think it's X by default. So anyway, this one is already set to steel cases. Anyway, let's get our road. Yay. There we go. Oh, and I want to not do that. I want to... Actually, that should be okay. I'm not sure. Okay, I just want to watch the traffic here, because it could get quite thick quite quickly. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to let this run for a bit, and then we want to get this maglev terminal organized first. Now then, titanium. I think I'm going to make titanium stuff over here. So we have a different process for gathering for these guys. So we're going to make a titanium mine that covers all of these. Kind of important. Actually, I'm going to put it near the border. So we have plenty of space in this area. As long as it's covering all of the nodes, we're good. And these are tiny, tiny little thingy-majingies like this. These are little miners. And they are just... they don't need roads. They're fine. I guess they transport them by underground or through the air or something. Anyway, I have no idea. But it's okay. Now with the titanium mine, it's the same kind of thing. Every 30 days, we're going to get 6 pieces. Let's find out what we need for that. So factories, again, we're going to look at... Well, first of all, let's get our warehouse. Warehouse. Very important to have the warehouse. I'm going to put this maybe here. What we can do is also a mirrored warehouse, so that it has a little bit different entry and exit. So if we put this thing right here, yeah, that might work fairly well, I guess. In and out, sure. Yep, there we go. So we'll get this guy in here. And there we go with this one out. Okay, so that's going to transfer to the warehouse. And should be good. All right. And let's get our factories now as well. This is going to be, again, the basic components factories. Want them to go in through, sure, through that side. That sounds fine. But I want to put them a bit away from this area because we do want to build ourselves some train tracks. So let's see. I guess I can put them over here. That's not too bad. One. Okay, we'll just build one first. Okay, so this is titanium cases. This needs 1 ore to make 1 case. And it makes it in 25 days. So this thing can support like 5 or 6 factories, which is a lot. We need to also look at how this works with the distribution here. Titanium cases, they want 4 every 15 days, so we are well underneath that. Look at the prices are actually going up now. Ooh, pathing alert. Yes, we have problems. R&D alert. We got our maglev terminal. This is great. So we can start distributing them to our towns, which is fantastic. So let's go ahead and we'll finish this. So we're going to build 6 of these factories. And for now, we're going to have them distribute them back to the warehouse. So this is fine. We have titanium cases. Yay. Q. So we're going to build 6 of these. One. Oh no, that one's on the wrong side. Darn it. Let's go ahead and rotate this area here. Could actually put this one here. There's no harm in that, I guess. No, I don't want to cover that edge. 1. Let's see. Oh, didn't I pause this? Yes, I did pause it. Go away. Shoo. Pathing alert. We don't care. We might have to do a tiny bit of terraforming here just to make that lower, but you see the cost of this. It's very, very expensive. Right, Q this, and Q, and again Q. Can we do this? I don't know. Let's turn that around and see. Yeah, we can. Oh no, these are too far away. Oh shoot. This is wrong. This one is in the wrong area. No! Okay, fine. Let's just delete this. Demolish. And proper roads. Let's have it connect properly to a road. That might help us just a tiny bit. Oh, no! Oh, now everything is wrong. Look what I've done now. Jeez. I didn't see that there was this well here. No! Crap. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just... what a disaster. It's fine. Yes. Okay, we're going to do this like pros now. Like prose as in maybe we need to get some poetry going on here. Go away thing. 75%. I know I've made a mistake. It's fine. Yeah. There we go. This one. I think I have an issue with this thing where it's floating. That annoys me to no end. It used to not be like that. And I like the animation. It's very cute, but it's also very hard to see where it goes. So, I don't know. Blame the game. Meow. Just kidding. Right, so we have this. Let's go and connect this road there and then connect this one above this way. So they have like a circle to go around and hopefully reduces traffic. We'll see. Right, so these guys should all be making the titanium cases. Warehouses here. We have 2.54 million to get stuff done, which is great. All right, so this warehouse should have stuff in it. It has steel right now. Hopefully this stuff will go back. Is it making any yet? Probably not. No, it's actually just been so slow that it hasn't made anything. So these are going to go to, not the fabrication shop, assorted goods shop. All right, so the thing that I am not a big fan of is rail terminals. I looked like crazy through every single option here, and rail terminals are not here. It's the most stupid thing I have seen. Meow. The meow is real. So the rail terminals are hidden in the warehouse, that you actually build them from the warehouse, which I think is so weird. It's really, really not handy. Anyway, we're going to try to get this sorted. Mirrored warehouse. Right, we want to do this, I think. We're going to put this on the main road. Actually, put it a little bit away from the main road. We'll just do it there. Can't place on block tiles. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this way. We don't have any fancy roads yet. There we go. And we'll put... That's our out. This is our in. That's fine. I'm going to go to the assorted goods store. And we're going to place the train station here. I think we'll have a turnaround this way. And then... So the train station. This is... Yeah, beyond silly to me. We have to go to... Yeah, we have to click on this. These look like tabs to me. They do not look like buttons. And it's weird to build from here. This is so weird. Weird to me. Anyway, we want to build this train station because I think it's a bit far for trucks. So let's build our train station here. And we're going to do this probably this side, I guess. See, have that sticking out there. I think this is... Oh, oops. I think that was correct. There. Yeah. Okay. So that's where we want train station. Boom. Okay. I kind of wish the rails would light up when you are holding it in your hand. Would make it a little bit easier. So this already has a link to it. And I think it's already linked. I don't think we need to do anything there. All right, let's go and look at here. We need to also do the same kind of thing here. Build a train station. Let's see. There we go. All right, so let's put this way. So the train... Actually, we should put it this way because the train is faster. Train can easily get where it needs to go. Let's just put this here, and then the tracks come out this way. I know the tracks are weird, but I think it's better to have a shorter truck trip than, because the maglev tracks go very quickly. Okay, so we do have some interesting terrain here. It shouldn't be a big deal. It should be just fine. I'm going to go ahead and leave the crazy terrain there if we can get over it with the tracks. Should be okay to do this. Okay, that's fine. That one is not too meowy here. This one is a bit meowy, but we can do this way. We might clean this up later. I really do not want to spend time on, what do you call it? Not time, but money on terraforming, because right now money's a bit short for us. So the other thing is I want to make the tracks as straight as possible, because as you notice, the whole game is on a grid. And if you have major diagonals, it makes it very difficult to place buildings. I like to have like one tile in between the tracks to facilitate crossovers and things like this. So let's just do this. Yay. And take this. Ay, okay. Ha! This warrants a little bit of terraforming here. Let's go ahead and flatten this way. So we have a straight thingy. That was worth it. I didn't want to go that far out of the way. There we go. And take this way. All right, let's go. Nice. Okay, so basically you have a train going out one direction and in the other direction. That's why you need parallel tracks. The trains do go back and forth. They need to go back and forth. So what we need to do here is we're going to start the game. Well, I think what we'd need is we need some of these things to be delivered. And we don't have anything delivered right now. There's still getting there. So what we're going to do is wait for that to happen. But while we're waiting, we'll keep on working on this area here. Let's see. We are getting... These guys are delivering stuff. Are they done? Are they done yet? No, probably not yet. Okay, all they have is titanium. So they're working on that. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward the game while we're waiting. We can make the train station here, though. Let's just do that. That's in this window. Okay, and the trains travel out that way. Where do we want to have this? I think we can probably have it somewhere like this. Maybe there, so that it doesn't get into this intersection. Less intersections is better for sure. Okay, so hopefully that works-ish. All right, and this is going to go to the same track area. So this is going to go over here. All right, so let's just make sure that we can take these tracks this way. I do not want to block off the fabrication shop because we're going to need another train station there as well. So I think what we'll do here is just... Let's see. Man, this terrain is not good at all. It's really horrible at the moment for me to like build this stuff. Alright, let's just see how it can be improved. Maybe. There we go. I'm not sure if we can build signals or not. I haven't seen any. I haven't actually seen any. This is kind of rough. Alright, let's get our... What do you call it? The terraforming. Let's move that along to get and have... Oopsies. That's one thing that's kind of weird about terraforming is if you put it over a piece of track or something, you cannot terraform the whole thing, even if it's not affected. So that's a bit strange, but yeah. Oh, no. Okay, be kind to me, thingy-majingy. Be kind. There we go. Take this track out. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, pause the game because we have no money now. Alright, so we have 18 titanium steel cases. Let's send these to the shop. So what we need to do is we need to set a destination of a product. And we have to choose our product. So I think is it components? Or tier 1? I got so carried away, I'm like, yeah. So choose destination. We want to go here. You can actually point it this way. You don't have to choose it through the menus anymore. It's really great. So, all right, send them there. So go ahead and go. They should go by train now. Warehouse 3 has them going on. I don't know if we have to request them. Let's go and just check. Oh, they're coming from the warehouse. There we go, 22. And somebody went into here, yay. Let's see if this warehouse needs to actually request them or outgoing, incoming. Oh, the other thing is I want to send them by train. You have to choose to send them by train in this little panel here. There we go. Oh, there's our train. Check it out. That's weird. It's going on the left-hand drive of the train. That's so weird considering the train, the cars are on the right-hand side. Okay, so these cases hopefully will go and... Oh yes, look at this. They're delivering to the assorted goods place. Look at that. They are getting delivered right there. 8 stored. Boom. Okay, so we should be getting an influx of money very shortly. There we go. And it sells every few days. So there we go. We are actually making money now. Hopefully some money. We have to get this train track over here, or else we'll just have to deliver them by truck, which is not ideal. Definitely not ideal. But yeah, the terraforming, gotta watch the costs on that. Okay, that one's fine. There we go. Tracks. This might actually be quite expensive. We'll see. We will see. Let's take this one. I think we'll just go kind of like straight across this way. Maybe this way. It might be better. We'll go this way. This shouldn't be too bad, I think. Oh, wow. Okay, these are... I forgot these are actually resources. Yep. Now then, let's do very, very delicate terraforming here. Can I that? No, I can't that. Dang it. No! We can do that, though. We can do that. Okay. Oof. Hey, we are making money. Look at that. 363k. Yay! Alright, so we're going to take this way. Actually, we're going to take it down this way. This one, we're going to go like that, I think. Go up here and then connect. Yay. The connecting is a bit not great. You see how I'm like trying to do certain things, and the corners are not ideal. But it's okay. It's workable, I think. Workable. Okay, so, whew, this is not an ideal thing at all. Jeez. Okay, game, you really want me to do terraforming, I see. I see. Okay, so this one is fine. This one needs to be that, and this. Okay. So take this along. We can always fix this later when we have mountains of money. This is not really a problem. So this, I would like it to be longer, I guess. This thing is silly. When it does this, it should go down and up like that. Is there a shift button I can hold? Control Alt? No, apparently not. Whoops. Oh, no! And I accidentally hit the Windows key. So that wasn't ideal. Alright, let's go to tracks again. And this. Yeah. Okay, it's okay. That one's okay. That one works. There was a particular way you could do this, like in Caesar 3 or something, where you could go in a particular direction. I think it was either clockwise or counterclockwise, and it would be very predictable the way the roads would bend. Okay, here we go. We need to choose a destination for our tier. Whoa, titanium cases. We have 1 billion of them to spend. Go to warehouse 3, please. This is actually not a great thing because, oh wow, they're gonna take some trucks there as well, apparently. But here goes our trains. They're gonna over deliver, and so that's gonna tank the price for quite a while, I think. And that is definitely not gonna be ideal. But it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get this sorted. Eventually the price will go down and things will go better. And we can see how things are working, pressing Alt to show the symbols, or un-Alt to take them off, and then, yeah, put them back on again so we can see what we're making here. But anyway, that's a good start for us, and I hope in the next episode we'll kind of get to some farming, perhaps, and check that out and see if we are going to get stuff. But for the moment, we do need to deliver stuff to this assorted goods factory so that we develop a reputation in the town and grow the town. And then, if it gets to be big enough, then we can choose another shop. The town will grow and we can choose what we want to produce next, which is going to be great. We might look into producing some of these items. We'll see. But for now, that is all. Thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.